My daughter wanted to walk down the aisle with her cheating mother instead of me, so I refused to pay for the wedding. Now she wants to take it all back. Here's the full story. My ex-wife cheated on me when our daughter was 12, and we've shared custody ever since. I love my daughter and knew what it would do to her if I exposed her mother's actions, so we kept it a secret from her. I made sure her mental health was prioritized and that she wasn't affected by our divorce. Whenever my daughter came back from her mom's and talked about how fun she was, I agreed while hiding my hatred for my ex-wife. I thought it was cute how she never hesitated to say she loved both of us. I had my businesses to manage, which took up most of my days, but I always made sure to spend quality time with her. For her 17th birthday, I chipped in with her mom and got her a new car. I make more money than my ex, so I paid more, but it wasn't a big deal. My daughter loved the car and thanked her mom repeatedly. I thought it was odd that she didn't thank me, but I was just happy she was happy. After she turned 18, she began spending more time at her mom's house. I trusted her to make her own decisions and gave her a lot of independence. I didn't keep in close contact with her mom other than for drop-offs and pickups, so I didn't know how they were spending their time. Little did I know, my ex-wife was poisoning my daughter's mind against me. I helped her get into the best college in our city and paid her full tuition so she wouldn't need a job and could focus on her studies. Looking back, there was again a lack of gratitude from her, but I never asked for thanks. I did it out of love. She's 26 now, living on her own, and recently got engaged to the love of her life, whom she met in college. I was thrilled for her and offered to pay for her wedding. She was excited and said I made her even happier. But a few days later, she called to say she wanted her mother to walk her down the aisle instead of me. I was confused and heartbroken. I loved her and wanted to do this for her. She insisted it wasn't a big deal and that her mother wanted to do it. I told her I also wanted to walk her down the aisle since I'm her father. She screamed at me to calm down, even though I didn't raise my voice, and said it was her choice. She accused me of being useless and claimed her mother raised her alone. I tried to tell her the truth about her mother's cheating and how it broke my heart that she was choosing her over me. She accused me of lying and hung up. My mind shut down. I couldn't understand why she would do this. I had given her everything and ensured she was happy. I even kept in contact with the woman who broke my heart for her sake. My ex-wife texted me, calling me a horrible person and blaming me for ruining the wedding. I sent screenshots to my daughter, thinking she would apologize, but she agreed with her mother and told me to leave her alone. In her mind, me asking to be her dad was unreasonable. After hours of crying, I decided I wouldn't pay for the wedding. I knew they couldn't afford their dream wedding without my support, but I didn't care. I wasn't going to be their bank if my daughter had lost all love for me. I sent her a single text explaining my feelings and why I didn't feel comfortable paying for her wedding anymore. Then I blocked her and focused on work to keep my mind occupied. Update. It's been a few days since I sent that text, and my daughter has completely changed her tone. She's been constantly apologizing and posting on social media about how great I am. But after that phone call, I can't see her actions as anything but damage control. It's clear she was using me to pay for the wedding. I refused her apology and stopped the allowance I used to send her. Even her mother apologized, but I can't forget what they did.